Meanwhile, Raymond ran into Buzz in the medical room. Because of the old man's death, Raymond didn't dare approach, but Buzz already treated Raymond as one of his own and invited him to help protect the mysterious organism. Raymond was confused. Buzz didn't answer, just stared at the injured hand Raymond got yesterday. At that moment, Anna suddenly walked in. Buzz immediately turned and ran because of the danger he posed. Anna and Raymond didn't chase him. The manager heard the news and organized a platform-wide search for Buzz to prevent him from infecting others. At the same time, Anna made a new discovery. The cellular structure of the black ash was similar to a fossil they found when this well was first drilled, and oil is formed from the remains of ancient plants and animals after millions of years of compression. So she theorized that the organism might also be millions of years old, and the oil field they were drilling dated back to the late Permian period. Little did they know, their theory would soon be confirmed during the search. One worker searching the production zone found blue light coming from the storage tank. He couldn't understand why, so he called others to see. Buzz saw this and quickly struck. When safety officers arrived, the bearded man was seriously injured. Pike was furious and swore to find Buzz and teach him a lesson, but he unexpectedly found that plants were growing inside the storage tank, and at that moment, the sea floor suddenly collapsed, causing the entire platform to shake violently. The safety officers panicked, but the injured bearded man clutched his hand in pain. They asked him what was wrong, and learned one of his rotten teeth had fallen out. The virus was purifying his body. Realizing he was exposed, the bearded man knocked out his safety officer and ran deeper into the production area. Meanwhile, a female worker spotted Buzz, and after the shaking stopped, she followed him, but she discovered that everywhere Buzz walked, strange plants had grown, and Buzz was tending to them near the storage tank. The woman knew she couldn't fight him, so she tried persuading him to come back, but he refused again, because he felt its presence here, and received its memories from millions of years ago. But the memories were too huge, so he couldn't explain them. He only knew that this organism would eventually destroy the platform and plunge the world into darkness, so he had to protect it. The woman was confused. Why protect something so dangerous? But as soon as she asked, memories of the drilling platform flooded into Buzz's mind again. He almost collapsed, but after regaining clarity, he said he still didn't know. He only knew the ancient organism was dying and needed protection. The woman was completely lost. At that moment, the bearded man appeared again, warning her not to take Buzz away. His expression twisted and hostile, ready to infect her, but Pike arrived just in time and scared them off with a powerful light, saving the woman. After this, the manager immediately sealed the production area, thinking this would calm things down, but Buzz was already preparing his next move. With guidance from the ancient organism, Buzz decided to shut down the pipeline connected to the oil field, but it was harder than he expected. After the bearded man closed the valve, all the pressure in the oil field surged into the pipeline, which would eventually explode. The only safe solution was to shut the wellhead at the seafloor, but the controls were in the main control room, and Buzz couldn't get there, so he asked the organism for help, and it gave him a reckless plan. Meanwhile, Anna learned from Amy what Buzz said, and became more convinced the organism was millions of years old. The next step was figuring out why Buzz wanted to protect it, but while they were researching, Raymond sat quietly drawing circles. Just then, the manager urgently summoned them over the broadcast. Buzz was shutting down the platform's safety systems, which would overload the oil system, causing a blowout that would kill everyone. The manager had no choice, and ordered the wellhead completely shut down, but the recent shaking had damaged the system, so they had to send a remote robot to the seafloor to manually close it, and this was exactly what Buzz wanted. But as the robot descended toward the bottom, they all saw something unbelievable. A glowing blue circular pattern had appeared on the seafloor.